Alright guys, so today I'm going to be doing a live story about the time I dropped my iPod in the toilet, and let's just go ahead and keep it real, okay? I was sleeping one night, it was like a Friday night, and I was just sleeping, chilling, then I woke up because I had to pee real bad, and like I wanted to check my Twitter, because I was doing some kind of like, I was doing something on Twitter. I was talking to like some YouTuber that following night. So, I woke up because I had to pee, like I said, and then, I checked my phone, well, not my phone, but my iPod. I checked my iPod, and I was on Twitter, and I was, like, looking through the messages and, like, all that stuff, talking with some awesome, quote-unquote, famous YouTubers, around 100K, 50K, not gonna say their name, but it was pretty awesome, and, since I was, like, so stoked and so excited and so pumped to actually be talking to them. Now, let me go ahead and say that if you're wondering why I was talking to them because I used to, well, I still do make thumbnails, but I used to make thumbnails for other channels. Now I just make thumbnails for myself, not because I'm, proudful and arrogant, trying to be cocky and kind of mean about it. I just don't make thumbnails for other channels because now I try to focus more on myself and more on my own channel than others because, in life, if you should focus on anyone, it should be you and your overall relationship with God and your family. My point being is that, I was going to make a thumbnail for this person. And I was just like looking through the messages. I was kind of freaking out like in my head. I was too tired to say, "Oh my gosh!" Like I was just too tired to scream it out loud. And so after I like looked through the messages, I had this mindset in my head. I was like, you know what? I'll just reply to the message whenever I come back. So for some odd reason, because like I'm used, okay, I don't know about you guys, but if you ever have to wake up during the middle of night, whether it's at 3 o'clock or whether it's at 12 o'clock in the morning, like whenever you have to wake up and pee during the night, like I always take my phone with me, because like it's almost like my phone is like a flashlight in a way. Like it's like this: if I don't have either my inhaler when I'm out in public due to my asthma, or if I don't have my phone with me, I feel like I'm like naked. Like I don't feel like I have everything prepared and ready for what's about to happen. Which most of the time nothing's about to happen because my life is boring as crap, and I shouldn't have said that because now something is going to happen. Hopefully it's going to be good though. In 24 hours. Your crush will kiss you on the lips. Like, don't you guys like hit those messages? It's like, send this message to 10 other people, or else your crush will never like you. Like, I hate those messages. Like, I got one earlier today. It's so stupid. But what was I saying? Yeah. So, instead of taking my phone with me, I grabbed my iPod because I was just gonna kind of like look on Twitter while I was going to look on Twitter while I was taking a pee in the toilet. So, I'm walking down the hallway, right? Like, I go out of my room, walking down the hallway, go to the bathroom, and like, us guys, most of us guys, we stand up to pee, which I know that, like, sometimes, like, men will sometimes sit down on the toilet during the middle of the night to pee because they're too tired to even stand up. That's what my father does. He told me that, and he's probably gonna get mad at me for telling you guys that he does that. But, yeah, I had to get a sip of water. But, other than that, like, I was just standing up and peeing because I wasn't that tired. I mean, I could just stand up and, have a few drops and flush it down. That was my mindset. I was going to come back in here. So, instead of just being simple and just putting my iPod down to pee, I'm multitasking. I'm peeing while looking on my Twitter. So, keep in mind that I'm checking my Twitter. I'm not holding my phone to my sides. I'm not holding it up or down. I'm holding it right in front of me over the toilet like a complete idiot. And you guys know what's about to happen. I pee, I get done, and since I'm so tired, I'm already holding it over the toilet looking at my Twitter newsfeed. So, or at my Twitter homepage, rather. So, it just drops. Like, I just dropped I dropped my $400 iPod in the toilet. Like, come on, dude. Like, am I really that stupid? Like, I didn't buy it. My parents bought it for me, and I believe they bought a warranty for the iPod, but no, they didn't actually buy a warranty. That's bad. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, they did not buy a warranty for my laptop, for my iPod after I dropped it in the toilet. And okay, so if you guys have ever seen a cartoon, like if something's ever in water and if like someone or something in a cartoon touches it, like they always get shocked, right? So I'm thinking in my mind, oh my gosh, if I touch this iPod, it's gonna shock me. But it's not connected to anything. Like, it's not plugged into an outlet. It's not plugged into the wall or nothing. Like, it's just an iPod in the toilet and water, but nothing's, like, connected to it. Like, it's just by itself, like, separate from everything. And I'm thinking in my mind, oh my gosh, if I touch it, I'm going to get shocked. I'm not, I can't, I got to get it out, but how am I going to do it? And, I mean, keep in mind that, right when I dropped it into the toilet with my pee in it, I could have just put my hands in there and grabbed it out, kind of like dried it off with the towel, and it would have most likely been fine the next day. But me being ow, my ear, I hit my ear. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, I hit my ear by accident. How's that? Ow, that hurt. Golly, that hurt. Okay. What was I saying? I was saying that, like, me being an idiot, I just, like, dropped. I mean, yeah, I was trying to get the iPod out, and then, you know, I could have just reached down there and got it, boom, just like that, and it would have most likely, no, it would have been fine for a fact. Because, I mean, that's happened before with other people. And, you know, me sitting, like, I'm thinking, how am I going to get this out? Am I going to have to get gloves? Am I going to have to get, like, 2, like, sticks or something? So I come up with the idea to go to my kitchen, get 2 knives, and I put the 2 knives together, almost like I'm holding them, like, okay, almost like I'm driving a car. So you, like, you know, you guys know how you drive a car, you put both hands like on the very tip top wheel. I believe it's how you drive it. I don't know, but like, that's kind of like how it was. Like, my hands were kind of like pointing together with the 2 knives, and I was trying to pick it up, like trying to pick up my iPod. So I don't know. This happened like last year, and last year I was small, I was fat, I was in middle school, I was a squeaker. And I mean, I'm not saying that all people in middle school are squeakers. Heck, half people in middle school last year were like deeper than my voice now. Like, my voice was high pitched as could be back in the day, even last year. So it's crazy. And I know I'm gonna get a comment. Huh, Proteus, your voice is still high pitched, dude. Please, just shut up. But honestly though, like, I'm trying to get the iPod out with 2 knives, and I finally get it out after 15 to 20 minutes of it sitting there in the toilet. So yeah, my iPod, I dropped my iPod in the toilet. It took me 20 minutes to get it out with 2 knives. And I did it with 2 knives because I thought if I touched it, I would have gotten shocked. But in all reality, I would have not gotten shocked by the water. Because, you know, nothing was connected to the iPod. Now, if I actually had a charger connected to the iPod while in the toilet, I mean, of course I would have got shocked. But the most logical thing to do at that point in time would be just to unplug the actual charger from the wall. From the outlet rather, so therefore you won't get shocked. But I'm just an idiot, or I was. Nah, I still am. But honestly though, it was crazy. I don't know. It's just sunk there, and then after I got it out, I put it in a towel, wrapped it up, put it in the room, or put it in my floor in the room. Put it in the floor in my room. And my mom came in there the next morning to wake me up because it was Saturday, and I believe we was gonna go somewhere, go get like some Mexican food to eat or something. And she's like, Bailey, dude, like, what's in this towel? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm something like it's just curling up because they spent $400 on this iPod. So I'm like, oh my gosh, mama, just open it up and look. She opens it up, finds it, and well, let's just say that somehow I managed to survive that day. I don't know how it happened, but they thankfully let me live. So that's pretty much the story of me ruining, dropping, killing my iPod, all due to me, myself, and I. Anyway, me, myself, and I. Yeah, there we go. So, hopefully you guys did enjoy this life story. If you did, please drop a like rating down below. That would mean the world to me. And, you know, instead of saying I'm asking for like ratings, I'm gonna start asking for thumbs ups. Because, like, I miss, like, when people used to say, please drop a thumbs up on the video. Like, I miss when people used to say that. Especially, like, last year and stuff. I don't know what happened. I don't know why people quit saying that. Hey, maybe they still do. Maybe I just haven't been paying enough attention. So, yeah, so see you all in the next video. Have a good day, have a good night. Please stay frosty, stay amazing, stay breezy, and stay safe, most importantly. So, thank you all so much for watching. Have a good day, have a good night, and peace. See you all later. Goodbye.